The terror begins again.
There's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw. James, you want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean. James, I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. Well, this is just a great play, James. Sometimes when you see the lane to the net, you take it right away, but not this time. He waits until there's a screen. You know, if the goaltender can't see it, you're going to have a better opportunity to put it in. Well, you know what the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another short-handed opportunity here, just taking advantage of the struggling power play. This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone, and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net, and it's a great goal.
Are having a laugh tonight.
Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. You can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
Buffalo's offense continues of it to keep it out of the net. Into the corner now. There's a shot. He scores! Well, a little puck left of the play. The Americans are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Rochester's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Denies him on the one-timer! Takes the shot off a stick. Utica's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Perra. Looks to make a play over to Stillman. The Americans have it from their own end. Flags carrying it ahead. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And does it again. It's a shooting gallery. Grabs the puck right in front and tries to escape the pressure. Here's a chance. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Flag's going to go off for a pair for charging here. Gains the zone from the right side. Scores! Look who's on the board! That's his first of the year!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Honka. Utica's looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Makes the stop with the blocker. Takes the feed. And he sidesteps the check there. He was totally locked in on that play. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Takes it across the blue line. From point blank. Oh my goodness, it's still
display. Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, an unbelievable stop by Poulter.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Back to the point it goes. Takes it into the slot. Big save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. From the corner. Now over to Bryson. Oh, what a sacrifice of the body. Big time save right there. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a blast. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Period number 2 underway here. It's been an absolute mismatch through the first 20 minutes. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The comments have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start.
The Americans have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Takes the puck at the point. Denies him with the save. And now he passes up to Gambardella. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Rochester's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Poulter's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Walensky's all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Rochester's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Rochester's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Clemente is looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
And that's intercepted. Here we go, 2-on-1. A chance! Shoots the goal! Wow, what a save! Rochester's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, comes up with a stop. Unloads from the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Walensky's got the puck in his own zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Americans have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Rochester's won the draw in the neutral zone. Across the line. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Rochester's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that goes off a player. The Americans looking against the half wall. Oh, how do they keep it out? What a blocker stop by Poulter. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Utica's got it in their own zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Boom! And here comes the knight in shining armor.
Well, this has been a heated game all the way around, and you're looking down, you see that one of your players is injured, you have to defend them.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. The Comets keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Here's a shot, and that goes off, pours off a body. Here's a shot, right in the low slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Quick feed to Angaris. Into the offensive end now. The Americans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Oh, my! Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Rochester's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Takes a shot, and he says no! From one point man to another, and they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Rochester's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Puck scooped up by Yulson. And a great read to turn that play aside. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. And I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. And if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Fires it on net. Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Utica's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Drives to the sweet spot. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Yulson's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And he had the answer on that play.
Brennan's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that.
Yeah, you can see this one coming, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you hate to see this, James. A player down, never the look you want, but you also know that it has to be responded for. There has to be action when a guy's on the ice. The Bruins find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here we go, on-man rush here. Denied by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Americans can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Unica's got the puck. White's got it in the defensive end. Unica's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick pass to Asplund. Loses the coverage there. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Americans have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Shot! Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Takes the pass. The Comets have it now. Works it across to Stillman. And that's knocked away by Proud.
Rochester's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
And now he moves it quickly to Schmelzer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Rochester's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout. The medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Rochester's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. The Americans will go to work here in the offensive side. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And he makes the easy save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Americans finally return home on the schedule and get a little home cooking and hopefully some home fans behind them. Looking forward to that one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Shakes off the coverage. Denies him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James?
He scores! Rochester's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Takes a shot. This is just up and over. Unica's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Scores!
Well, often the back end is harder to control here, James, but man, he has a hold of it. He corrals it, and he gets it up high in a hurry and beats the goaltender.